Hello, and welcome to another video. Today we are saying goodbye to Edge of Eternities, as well as preparing a bit for this weekend's pre-release by using up my last 6 packs to build a sealed deck together. I am going to start by first opening up all of these packs at once. I will go through and sort everything by color and pull out the rares. And then we can start the actual deck building. So let's get right into it. Okay. Let's spread out the rares first and see what we have there. So nothing in green. Not really. I mean, probably wouldn't really consider the planet. And I'll set aside the other lands for now as well. There's a chance that we run the watery grave, but we can come back to it if we end up in those colors. And I think I would be pretty open to anything else that's in here. This one might kind of depend on where we end up with legendary creatures, though it is cheap enough to cast and to station that maybe we could just run it on its own. The triple black mana might be kind of tough as well, but let's take a look at the multicolored cards next and see if we have any clues in there. Out of these, I think the Alpha Real is probably the one I would be most interested in. So maybe blue-black might be a direction that we would want to consider. Looking at the colorless cards, nothing really mind-blowing here. Maybe we end up running the scrap bot, but let's look at the green. Okay. I do like some of these cards, but this is definitely not substantial enough to stand on its own. And we did have one green creature in the multicolored, but nothing that I'm super interested in. So green might be sitting on the sidelines this time. Next, let's look at the red. Oh, whoops. I missed a rare. but fortunately nothing too wild. Alright. Not too bad. We've got some removal spells and some combat tricks, as well as some low-costed creatures, some of which are artifact creatures, which can certainly matter. And, are these kavus? They are. But that is only 2, which the possibility technician is going to care about. So that's kind of a bummer. But let's see what we've got in black. So we do have some removal. Not very many creatures though. So maybe this could kind of be a support color. Judging by this though, I don't know that we would have enough density of black to be able to run the archenemy's charm. But let's see what we've got in blue. I think this actually looks fairly decent. And we've got a nice top-end creature. I would just want to make sure that we are running enough artifacts. So let's come back to this after we take a look at the white. We can definitely use some of this, but we'll probably end up in a 3-color deck. I'm going to start by laying out blue-white, and then maybe we can put the watery grave to work by trying a black splash. Maybe something like that. This would have 17 land. And 12 artifacts is pretty good. And that's not counting the robot from auxiliary boosters. I would be a little nervous about mana. These are the only 2 pieces of fixing we have, other than just trying to draw cards. So we might be a little strained on these double mana spells. But I would probably at least give it a try, and then maybe rebuild if it's not working out. I would maybe also be curious about trying to get the Thrumming Hive pool in here. Just having a steady stream of creatures seems pretty good, but let me know what you think. Do you think you would arrive at a similar build? Or would you try some of the red cards, maybe in Jeskai or Grixis? Let me know. But that will do it for today. Thank you so much for joining me today and building a sealed deck with me. And if you are going out and playing in a Spiderman pre-release over the weekend, I am wishing you so much luck and I hope you have fun. I'll be playing on Saturday, and so next week I'll be showing you what I play and everything that I open. And as always, it would really help me out if you would hit that like button. And please consider subscribing if you haven't already. I put out new Magic the Gathering ASMR videos every Monday and Friday. I truly appreciate all of your support, and I hope you have a wonderful day.